Welcome back, everyone! We're continuing the blind unboxing of the vintage watch collection I bought for $30,000. And just to remind you, I still don't know exactly how many watches were inside the 4 boxes. Today we're opening another portion. I poured out about a third of this box to move things a little faster. We finished the previous episode with a total of $6,393 in value. And if we add another $200 for the Raketa watches with the cosmonaut design on the dial, that brings the updated total to $6,593. Grab a cup of tea. Let's get started. All right, first watch. I'm going to sort them by similarity, similar models together. We start with an Orient 3-star, classic piece. Very good condition. Next, Orient multi-calendar. Excellent shape. You can tell the previous owner put real effort into restoring these. In earlier episodes, I tested the restored pieces. They're running accurately. Another 3-star. So far, everything looks solid. But the real question is how this affects the overall total. Next up, Tissot. Wow. Quartz Tissot, but with a very unusual Godfather-style artwork on the dial. Collectors love unique custom pieces like this. That's definitely interesting. More 3-stars. Condition across the board is strong. Three-star. Here's a Vostok Amphibia. And another one. Wait, this one has a UFO dial. That's something I haven't seen before. In previous videos, we also found custom painted dials. I'm actually thinking about tracking down the artist behind these. The seller mentioned there might be more pieces from the same source. That could turn into a story of its own. Moving on, Swiss ladies' watch. Another multi-calendar. Soviet stopwatch Zlatust. 3-star. Orient Freza, very clean. Late 70s 3-star, beautiful condition. And here's another painted dial. Looks military themed. Let's check the movement. 1940s movement. Working condition. The artwork looks authentic. Now it's getting more interesting. More pieces. Luch tachometer watch, a rare model. Multi-calendar. More 3-stars. Amphibia with a new crystal. Poljot signal alarm from the 1960s, gold-plated case. Very clean example. Next are various Orient watches. Different models, but none of them are particularly interesting. Vostok Amphibia watch. Detailed illustrations inspired by space add depth and uniqueness. Orient women's watches. Commander's Vostok with a cathedral on the dial. I'll have to research that. Citizen. Orient 3 stars. Another Orient. Seiko. Now we're talking. Beautiful watch, but it needs the correct original strap. Orient College. Requires restoration. Orient 3 stars. Orient Freza. All right, that's everything from this portion of the box. Now comes the important part. Let's estimate the value. I'll group them by approximate market price to move through the math efficiently. Orient multi-calendars and similar models, around $200 each. Orient 3 stars, about $130 each. Amphibias with artwork, above average, roughly $180 each. Standard amphibias, about $100. Ladies' watches and the stopwatch, more modest, around $25 each. Tissot and the military artwork piece, approximately $300 each. Now the real question, how much does this move us toward that $30,000 risk? We're getting closer to understanding whether this was a calculated decision or a very expensive gamble. But the full answer will only come after all 4 boxes are opened. If you're enjoying this journey, make sure to subscribe. The most important pieces might still be waiting. All right, now let's break this down properly. We grouped everything by estimated market value. Here's what we have. 4 pieces at $200 each. That's $800. 19 watches at $130 each. That gives us $2,470. 4 standard amphibias at $100 each. That's $400. 3 artwork amphibias at $180 each. That's $540. 3 lower-tier pieces at $25 each. That adds $75. And 2 stronger pieces, the Tissot and the military artwork watch, at $300 each. That's another $600. That brings this portion of the box to $4,885. Now remember, this is only one part of one box out of 4. We're getting closer, but we're still far from the full $30,000. Was this smart or reckless? We'll find out. Subscribe if you want to see how this ends.